Hey baby girls, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? I hope everyone is doing super well today. So welcome to another video. Today we're going to be working on my right hand using my left hand. And yes, it does get a little bit complicated, but it's not too hard, you guys. All you need is a little bit of practice. So then let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and push back my cuticles. This will prevent lifting and also expose new growth to your natural nail. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and take my thin sanding bands with my thin mandrel bit at about 3 RPM so we don't damage our natural nail. And we're just going to go ahead and remove any dead skin around that cuticle area and also just kind of remove the shine to the natural nail. That's all we're gonna be doing to it, you guys. There's no need to debulk, there's no need to do nothing to it except removing the natural shine to the natural nail, because those are natural oils that our body produces and that will cause lifting. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it throughout my nails, mainly focusing that around the cuticle area, to be honest, because that's where like all the lifting comes from. So I want to prevent that as much as possible because I do want these nails to last. Hubs and I will be going out for Valentine's Day and I wanted just to be ready, you know what I mean? So I wanted my nails to look good, to look cute, to look extra cute. So I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and do them now, because honestly I don't think I'm gonna be able to during the weekend or next week before Valentine's. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do them now. So I really want them to last. So I was actually, you guys can see how I started working on my left hand as well. I was actually gonna be doing both hands, but then I remembered that I also have more videos to film, you know, that's my working hand. So I have more videos to film before Valentine's Day, and I want to at least push out another Valentine's Day set. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna go for it. I'm not. So I just stopped it there and continued on with my right hand. But I'm gonna be using my 2XL square tips. These, I don't know if they're still available on the website, you guys. I'm not too sure. Probably they're almost sold out, but if they are, go ahead and snatch them, you guys, because they're about to be gone. And I really went ahead and cut them super long, you guys. I wanted these nails to be extra long, to be honest. I wanted to be a baddie bee for that day. And I don't know how I feel about it because this is not my length, you guys. So yeah, my length is usually like shorter than this. I usually get them like a medium size, and this time they were extra long. So let's see how I feel about them. So for today's video, we're gonna be using, or for today's design, we're gonna be using Teddy Bear, Coqueta, and Corazon. And yes, you guys, we have our brand new monomer in. This is a 16-ounce bottle, you guys, but I'm still waiting on the 8-ounce bottle. Hopefully it'll arrive here soon. I'm not sure when this is gonna launch, you guys. I know that for sure it's launching for spring, and I'm so excited for that. I am so excited for that because honestly this monomer is bomb.com. So I will keep you guys posted on launch date because I'm just waiting also for, you know, the spring colors to arrive and everything, and of course I will tell you guys a date. So I went ahead and applied my primer, which is the Valentino one. That's the one that I always use, you guys. I don't have a BOMBNAILZ primer. Maybe in the near future there will be, because of course we want everything BOMBNAILZ here. But that primer from Valentino is really good. It's really good, you guys. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and also use my number 14 Kolinsky brush. This is my old brush, you guys, which I still don't know. I know I told you guys before that it was never coming back because it starts getting a little crusty around the handle, and I didn't like that. But I don't know, like, I actually like this brush, you know what I mean? And I actually used it in today's video because it was a little cold and I didn't want to be picking up huge beads with my number 16 Kolinsky brush. So I jumped back to my number 14. I don't know, you guys. I don't think this will ever be coming back. But the one that will be coming back is the one with the pink crystal handle. that one will be coming back, you guys. So yeah. So we're gonna be working with marbles, you guys, and honestly, this to me, it was more like a strawberry swirl type of marble. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm like, am I gonna be able to pull this off using my non-dominant hand? And yeah, I was able to pull it off. I was able to do it. I was able to, you know, just do what I had in my head. You know what I mean? That design that I had in my head, I was able to do it. So I didn't know what else to add onto the design. I didn't want anything like too out there, you know what I mean? I wanted the length to be like the main part of the design, and also the marble, so I didn't want anything to take away from that. So I just went ahead and added these little hearts, these little pink hearts, because of course there's a little touch of pink in there, and I wanted like an extra touch of pink, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what, let me just add that little touch of pink, and it's gonna give it a touch of like romance, Valentines, and subtle, you know what I mean? So that's exactly what they were giving, and that's exactly what I was actually going for, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the rest of the nails, and this video is not really sped up, you guys. It's actually at 1.5 and not 2. I feel like that's a perfect speed for beginners. If you're a beginner and you're watching this, I feel like that is a perfect speed on videos, if that's the way you're learning, because you're able to see exactly how they're doing it without being like too in real time or way too fast for you, you know what I mean? I think like this is just perfect. So yeah, baby girls, just pretty much watch what I'm doing. When you're working with marbles, pretty much is just working with wetter beads. If you're waiting for your beads to turn shiny, that's gonna be like the perfect timing, yes, but that's perfect for like a full-on nail, you know what I mean? If you're working with marbles, you have to work with wetter beads, and just kind of swirl them around, not too much, because then you're just gonna create one new color, and we don't want that. We want a marble only. So that's pretty much my advice, or my little trick when I do marbles. I love marbles, you guys. I really love marbles. So yeah, I just had to do some Valentine Day marbles. Again, this to me is like a strawberry swirl cheesecake, something like that. So that's what it's giving. So yeah, baby girls, I'll leave you guys to that, because honestly it's just pretty much the same process throughout the nails, and adding the little hearts on top. And yeah, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so now for the ombre, we're gonna be going in with a teddy bear. Now, teddy bear is such a beautiful nudie nude. Um, and it's more like a natural nude. Like, I don't know, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful color. I feel like this is gonna replace butter pecan. To be honest, butter pecan was a little bit more like on the brown side. I don't know, you guys. Butter pecan is was just everything, to be honest. But we haven't been able to color match with my new supplier, so I don't think that's coming back. Birthday suits, I don't think that's coming back again. For like, for now it's not, you guys. I don't know if in, you know, in the near future, I don't know. But anytime soon it's not coming back because we haven't been able to pull it off, you guys. It's been really hard to actually color match those you know, those acrylics. There's been several of them that kind of match them, but I'm like, no, like, no, I don't like them. They're not giving what birthday suit is giving and what butter pecan is giving, and I don't want them. So yeah, you guys, I don't know, you guys, maybe in the near future, like I said, but not anytime soon. But yeah, I think this is the one that's gonna probably just stay here for butter pecan because it's kind of giving butter pecan, and this is kind of like giving it but not really, you know what I mean? So when they showed me this one, I'm like, okay, I'll keep it. I'll just name it another name. And we ended up with teddy bear, and I actually love it. But it's not giving butter pecan, you know what I mean? I don't know, you guys, I love it though. I freaking love this color. It's so gorgeous, so beautiful, and I feel like it suits everybody. So yeah, baby girls, now we're gonna be doing our ombres using teddy bear. I was gonna say butter pecan, no, teddy bear. We're gonna be doing the little ombres here, and we're gonna be doing that throughout the nails. Now I go ahead and place my first bead exactly where the marble ended. That's where I place my first bead, and then I bring it down towards like the center of the nail, not all the way down, but kind of towards the center of the nail. And then of course my second bead, it's just gonna go ahead and complete the whole nail around the cuticle area, and that's gonna be a smaller bead. Now when you're working with ombres, you guys, especially if you're working with lighter acrylics, for example, if I were to be using, let's say, bubble bath nude or maybe even pinkaboo, I feel like that was not gonna cover it up because they're more translucent nudes other than cover nudes, you know what I mean? So I feel like this is more of a cover nude, and those are more like just nudes, you know what I mean? So that was not gonna go ahead and pull it off. This one did completely, and it covered everything exactly how I wanted it, and it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish these up, and then we're gonna move on to capping. Okay, baby girl, so now we're gonna be done with the capping. I know I only showed you one nail. I'm so sorry, but I just don't want to bore you with the same thing over and over and over and over again. I just feel like it's very repetitive, and I've noticed that when it comes to the capping portion and the filing portion, not everybody watches that. They just jump like from the acrylic process of the actual design or the design part, you know what I mean? So I know, girl, so that's why I only showed you one. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to filing, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my 8080 nail grid files, which are available on the website. I'm just pretty much reshaping a little bit, not so much, removing any acrylic that ran down towards the sidewalls or underneath the skin, got stuck on there. Just going and just removing that, you know what I mean? So then I'm gonna go ahead and take my fine, no, I think this is my medium grit. I don't even remember, you guys. I don't know if it's the medium grit or the fine grit. And I'm gonna go ahead and just seal those cuticles, debulk the nail, and just reshape the nails also. I do have my RPMs at about 13 RPMs. I don't have it up way too high because of course that's just gonna cause you to I don't know, you guys, it just kind of like goes around the nail. I don't know. It's so funny how, you know, that happens sometimes to me, but that's because my RPMs are sometimes way too fast. So I feel like you first need to kind of, if you're new to this, if you're a beginner, you kind of have to start off slow, you know what I mean? Not too high, not too slow, maybe about 8-9 RPMs, maybe the highest 10 RPMs. And as you're getting comfortable with it and learning how to work with it, then you start to work your way up there, you know what I mean? I feel like the highest that I ever take my RPMs is at about 15 RPMs, 16, maybe 17, and that's when I do fills on my sister, on my mom. Maybe I feel like maybe like when their nails are way too long and I really have to debulk and do like a complete new set of nails, or just remove that old set and, you know, do a new one, then I'll take it at about 20 RPMs. But no, you guys, that's very rare. Other than that, and I don't even take it higher than 15, 16, 17, because to me that's like way too high, especially if you're a beginner, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this part, you guys. Just kind of file, debulk, seal those cuticles, reshape them, get them nice and snatched, and that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna move on to a little bit of bling. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to a little bit of bling, and when I mean a little bit of bling, it's gonna be a little bit. I'm not gonna go ahead and add like I was actually gonna go back to my heart, to like the little heart that I always add for Valentine's. That's like my staple. I love it, you guys. I really love that little heart. I have a few of them, as you guys can see right there in the back. But I'm like, you know what, no, like I want something more subtle. So I just went ahead and added a little bit of whatchamacallit, crystals. These are Serenity crystals, by the way. Link in the description box below. For Bluestreak, use my coupon code. So yeah, I went ahead and added them around the cuticle area and also on the thumb. And that was literally it, you guys. I was actually gonna add them onto the pinky and the index nail, but then I'm like, no, I'm only gonna be doing these 3 nails and that's it. So yeah, baby girls, that's pretty much what I did. And then of course I went ahead and top coated everything. And yes, I'm using my big boy shiny top coat, which I freaking love, you guys. And this lasts, like this top coat lasts. It does not, like, it doesn't chip, nothing, you guys. I love this top coat. I actually, like I said, I do my sister's nails and my mom's nails, and literally it takes them weeks to come back for a new set of nails. I'm talking about maybe like a month or so, and they're I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna show you next time, but their shiny top coat, like their nails are still shiny from that top coat. It's crazy how it's not even cracked, it's not even chipped, it's nothing, you guys. It's not ruined. I love it. I really do love it. So that's linked, well, it's not linked, but the link to my website is in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out as well. And I do have my brand ambassadors discount codes down there, you guys. If you guys don't follow my Instagram as well, that is in the description box below as well. My BOMBNAILZ Instagram, and also my shop BOMBNAILZ Instagram, where I mainly just post pretty much anything about the website, about the channel, and that's where I keep you guys mostly updated on things that are coming, you know what I mean? So yeah, baby girls, this is it. This is the results of the nails. Again, it's giving like strawberry swirl cheesecake vibes. I am loving it. It's perfect for Valentine's. Very romantic in my eyes. So yeah, baby girls, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys on the next one, hopefully on Monday or Tuesday. I need to record another video for those days because I really want to pull out or push out, not pull out, what? Push out another Valentine's Day design. Oh my god, Valentine's is coming up. What am I thinking of? But yeah, you guys, yeah, just another one, and I think that'll be it, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.